What's up, guys? Billy here from Box Collectibles, bringing you a toy review. It has been a while. I'm sorry for that, but just things have been happening. I have a ton of stuff slated, but this is the newest thing, so I have to get this out for you guys as soon as possible. But this is the DX Don Onitaijin set. It comes with Don Robotaro, Oni Robotaro, Kiji Robotaro, Saru Robotaro, Inu Robotaro. There's O's, not U's. But anyways, so yeah, this set is awesome. We've already talked about Donbrothers a tiny bit with Untitled, but not like a lot because the show wasn't out yet. But if you guys are watching it, let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. And before I start the review, I just want to tell you guys to make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and for more toy reviews, I have the rest of my Re-Soldier Dino Fury reviews. I have the new Dino Fury Zords to review. So yeah, there's a lot coming up, guys. And before we start, we'll go ahead and get into the box, and I'll cut to that. Alrighty, and here's the box. It is a huge box because this is a big toy. And the box art is amazing. We looked at Unitidon's box art. Like, whatever they're doing, they need to keep doing it, because this is just art. Like, I just like the box for the box. Let me make sure to zoom out. Yeah, that pose just epic. We got the top. There's a team shot with Oni's face. The side, all the Zords, individual mechs. There's Onitaijin. This side, just letting us know that it's 36 centimeters. Thing's massive. Once I get to my comparisons, I'll be able to show you guys. The back of the box, they got team, Oni, and then that stuff. Bottom, just another shot of his head. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with Don Robotaro to make it easy. So I'll bring him in, and then Kiji's falling. Okay. Boom. Alright, yeah, so this massive red mecha right here. Let me... Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so like this could have... Like, it doesn't have the articulation to warrant it by itself because it has like no shoulders, unfortunately, and like it can kick. But it almost could be sold by itself, just the size of it. The head, it's just another upgrade for Don Momotaro. He's had 3 of them total, or 3 total if you count in your item. But yeah, just this one just accentuates his helmet a bit more. Just the legs. He looks like a starfish. This Patrick Star. And then back here is where you store the helmet for Oni. And then there's some clips and whatnot for other things that I assume are coming down the way. The 6th has just been revealed. Awesome design. And yeah, there he is. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring in this Untitled for size comparison. Just general like size, so you guys know how big this is. Like, this becomes half of a mecha, so like this becomes like half a mecha, so like that's just how like big it is. And yeah, we'll just put that back out. And then next we'll do Oni Robotaro. So this is Oni's sister's Robotaro form. She has also no articulation anywhere. Her legs are conjointed. So like that's the other thing. Like once we get to like Onitaijin, like, posability is crazy. But the individual Zords, they're just little bricks. But I have a post on my Instagram that has them just, like, the slightest, like, movement gives them so much, like, personality. Just like the, like, tiny head. He has a, just back to him, he has a full rotation, mainly because he's the main head. But yeah, she has, like, minimal due to transformation. No arms. That's what's clicking. Yeah, no legs because they're joined. And yeah, that's a foot, but spoilers. And then we'll do Saru Robotaro, Blue Monkey, our third overall Blue Monkey in Sentai, I think. Some hand articulation, arms. This is basically just because of the transformation, but he does have a ball joint head, so you can do that. And then tiny legs, skipped leg day. Like, yeah. But he does have abs, so those will come into play later. We'll do Oni Robotaro, who is just a bigger doggo than the regular ranger form. This one has this stuff as like articulation. He can wag his tail because of the ankle joint because he becomes a leg. Yeah, just they're all like little bricks, but I'd rather these be little bricks and then the big mecha have posability than the other way around. And then Kiji Robotaro, as you saw, I had a little stand to sit him up because he really doesn't have anything that holds him up. So like, yeah, I'm like, ta-da, it's flying. But yeah, just pink bird. Those are cool. And the swords become the tail and whatnot. And yeah, pretty neat. I like the translucent stuff. It reminds me of Kira Major and Yoko Ryuo. And then yeah, those are it. I'm gonna put them all together and then bring in a previous. I'll put in Don Zenkaio for a size comparison for all of them. So give me 1 second. Alright, and yeah, so I brought in your Idon Don Zenkaio for size comparison, and as you can see, Don Robotaro and Don Zenkaio are the same size, so it's pretty cool. As you can already tell by that, then this thing is going to be massive when they're all together, which we should go ahead and get into. So I will put Don Zenkaio to the side. And then let's start. We'll start with the legs. We'll get Oni Brother. We'll just do it one by one. Everybody get out. Alright. I'm going to tilt my camera a little bit lower. Alright. Sorry if it looks crooked. But, alright, yeah, so Oni Brother, super simple, because he becomes a foot. You want to turn this way, put the legs up, and then put this foot up. Then he's the left leg. And then Oni's sister, super simple, collapse the arms in, turn her head around, and then flip these back legs up and this part up, right leg. Alright, so form, feet, and legs, you know, Voltron. Let's zoom up a bit. And they have these holes for, it's kind of similar to Dino Megazord and literally Voltron on how they like go in. I guess the Thunder Megazord also. But you flip the little toes down and then just do it like the show and go, oh woo! And then yeah, so we're already super tall. And then for him, we take the helmet off the back for later. Flip the arms up like this, and then put them to the back. Super simple. Sorry, brother. We just yeah, take a half. Alright, yeah, so sorry, brother. Half. We'll go ahead and form the arms. You take this head on a swivel. It's on a ball joint too, like I said before, and it goes in like that. So that's like one shoulder piece, and then I'll have elbows and whatnot for later. Flip this foot up, and we'll leave it like that. We're gonna combine pink with him before we connect it. Same thing over here, just without the head. Flip the foot up to where these little clips are facing forward, because pink. Take the tail off, Kiji brother. And then also split the bird in half. These collapse in on themselves and clip in like that, and then fold down. And then this one, without the head, goes on this side. The clips right there. Those clips right there. They just plug in like that, and that forms an arm. And then for this half, fold it over, fold this down, fold it down like that, because it's going to end up in the same kind of spot where Sorry Brother's head is on this shoulder. And we clip it in. Alright. So, arms, there's a bunch of pegs right here that go in on these pegs right here. Very secure. And boom, we did it. Alright, so next we gotta pull up on his torso like that. There's a little clip down there, and the abs that came from Sorry Brother go right in here, and then put it down like this, close them down, and then we got the Donbrothers logo for the chest. You can see in there. There we go. And then the final piece. So we have all the way up to this point the helmet, and that goes on, and it will force the sunglasses to go up, and then there's Don Onitaijin's face. Similar mouth to the Rangers helmets if you've seen them. Bunch of the pair gear symbols, and yeah, we'll zoom out. I need to put his swords. There's these holes up here on Sorry Brother's feet that hold the swords in this mode, and it's supposed to look like this old samurai armor where they would have the flags on the back. And this just adds more height to the figure. So we're gonna put him all the way back here, and then zoom out a bit more. And then we have Don Onitaijin. And in the show, they talk still in these heads, and then this, the main center part is still Momotaro. And yeah, and while we're in this form, I'm going to show you there's a special gear for the early release. Again, I don't have anything that makes sound, so it's just me showing the gear. It's pretty cool. And yeah, so there's that. We'll get into the articulation real quick before we do some more comparisons. So in this form, he has elbows, fists, his hands open, and like this stuff right here is like revolutionary for Sentai mech. He has a knee that does stuff. He has this ankle pivot. Both legs do this. The shoulders, this one's kind of rough because like his head's here, but it can go out, and you can like pop it out of it, so like turn it so it stays straight. But this one is like super open to do whatever. The wings flap. In the show he flies. Probably can do that. That's pretty cool. Like that. And then the swords, we can take them out for him to hold them. Oh, that makes sense. So there's these little grooves, and it fits into his hand like that. So he gets a good grip on them. And same thing over here. Open it up, good grip, close it, and then now he has his swords. He can look at you anyway, like that. It's a pretty cool picture. And yeah, so this thing is like toy photographer dream for mecha, because like you just can't really do stuff like that with other mecha. Let me stand him back straight up so we can get Oni Robotaro in here for comparison. Or, I keep saying Oni Robotaro, I mean Don Zenkaio. You know what I mean. Let's see here. Don Zenkaio. So yeah, this was last year's mech size. Don Zenkaio shared the same size as regular Zenkaio. Like, the size difference is just astounding, and it added articulation. This guy literally has the 360 arm joints, and that's it. And this has that plus more. And then we'll go ahead and cut to the big comparison. All right, yeah. So here's Zenryoku Zenkaio with Onitaijin, and yeah, like obviously, like he's pretty massive because of like the 4 kikainoids and whatnot, but like the height, he's taller by head, but he's like wider just because of the like sheer mass of the toys. But yeah, he's taller, and like more like this is his articulation is that like he can't even go up because his elbow like messes with it. So yeah, this thing is very impressive. I highly recommend if you can find one at a, I mean the aftermarket price still feels reasonable for this thing. And yeah, just highly recommended, guys. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, like I said. Comment anything that you want to see besides the Dino Fury or Resoldier stuff. Go to my Instagram, Bacchus Collectibles. Check out pictures there to see if there's anything you want me to cover. And let me know down in the comments. And thank you guys for watching. See you next time.